See this a dog, man can, you know.
Can't park so bad, we can't park so bad in the road, brother. I can't park so bad. You can't run the plate, I have papers for me, no dog. I'm going to watch up for the rain fall.
I give you a license. No, license drive bike, eh? And you have a pillion. That's sure you want. Ticket where?
So you don't have no identification, so you might belong to yourself. It's blurring us the charge.
Yeah, come. Anna here, same time. Anna.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold this to the Godfather. Hold on.
Anna.
Here, no man.
Here, brother.
Unless me dey find the people must see what go on, you know.
But the man do nothing, man.
See the people they must see what go on, man. See live, yeah. I saw them deal with people. See it all our police them, yeah.
Stop, man. Stop. Officer, when do? I'm not going to. When I go so far.
Let them go on. Let them go on, man.
Why not do that fast?
I don't see everybody, you know. People chat, you know, see what go on.
Stop for them, man. Talk about taking to them for that.
But
that's a right bike. What's the way there? I saw him say what he didn't even know him to do that. Charge you didn't understand what. They didn't even know what charge him. If a man like you, let me see that police. Give him a chance.
I'm going to run from police.
no.
I run. I see my bike to come cook.
But I recommend this to come from me, no dog. And the man.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up, man, natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
When we face challenges, they may feel hard and never ending, but they always pass. So let's not lose hope. Instead, let's gather strength and stay strong in mind. Tough times don't last, but tough people do, like you. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. It's another Friday. I get up and find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Wait, let me go to catch amongst the first. We all look through the same eye, but it's our perspective that paints the world differently. This lens crafts from our experiences, belief, and inner reflection that separates one soul from another and that makes us truly who we are. I wonder if you didn't understand, let me just say to you. If you don't understand, go back and make it stuck in your little big head. Alright? But watch your go on now. Crocus bag of things. I have some picture for show no. And some boy will get beat up. That's that because the people them love mix up here, them my view. How the boy get beat up and put up in picture, I go and show no this morning. So don't worry yourself. But watch your go on. The police them say them go run a tavern drive. And this are going up on the screen. Them fine. Me ask them which part them fine. Them say them go close to one wall and see one bag and looking at the bag and tada, they found the gun. So I say, who tell them say the gun did they? Hear them, mind you, Lord, that alone the man can win then get no reward. I say, okay, when the police are wicked, you know? When are wicked. And speaking of police, guess what? Police woman found dead right round her yard in a Granville, Sierra. 59-year-old Bibzie Foster. Bibzie dead, you know. Them say when them go over Bibzie yard, them saw her lie down on the ground. Thief. And then shake her one time and she never moved. So them say, watch her. Bibzie dead. So they was pronounced her dead right there. So carried her to the hospital and put her up on ice for lay down. Speaking of police, listen to me keenly now. The Police Federation is urging its members who are experiencing mental health challenge to seek help. If something wrong with you upstairs, seek help. If you are heartbroken, if you don't really have no whole heap of money, which me know so you don't have no money because you can't go up on the road, go tax somebody again, seek help.
The Jamaica Police Federation and by extension the Jamaica Constabulary Force family, we are deeply saddened by the untimely and unfortunate passing of the late constable formerly of the St. Andrews Central Division. I want to express deepest condolences to his family, his friends and colleagues as they mourn throughout this time of bereavement. Constable was an astute young man who was passionate about law enforcement, very hardworking and committed. As we reflect on the life of the late constable, I want to implore and make a special appeal to my colleagues. If there is any issue, any problems, please remember the Jamaica Constabulary Force, we are blessed with active internal support systems to include your Jamaica Police Federation. We are here to support you as you continue to serve, protect, and reassure the citizens of Jamaica.
Stick a wally popping, because I don't want to run it when me don't say. Because I never tell you, say, Bibzie that got through a problem and that's why she dead. No. Then just find her lie down on the ground, thief. But you know, who did I got through a problem like a constable youth? Arnold Wilson, him did I got through a problem and him decide to carry him chair out a door and stand up on it. And taking 3 points. So me that good on St. Elizabeth, I'm link you one. Owen Brown. Yeah, Owen. My view really don't say work still, you know. I will never know where I got through. He understand, so we could help him. Never let the police really and truly tell me, no, I'm not telling the police that things are true.
We do have our welfare units. All divisions, all stations have members of our welfare units a part of it. Whether it's through accident, it's through whatever kind of trauma that there's a welfare unit that attends to each member's concern. We also have the ability to escalate. So there is the chaplaincy unit that takes charge. We do have the medical services branch where we have trained psychologists who take care of the mental issues of our members. And again, each member has that responsibility to say something. And you know, if any form of change whatsoever, you know, whether it's physical, it's financial, it's emotional, whatever the changes are, say something. And you know, we have the units in place to assist those members. Onus is also on the divisional leadership to be able to detect, to see any form of deviance in our members and to immediately apply the intervention unit. But I said though that for this member, it wouldn't have been from a St. Elizabeth perspective because we wouldn't have known that he's in our space.
Move from right there. So now it go right up on you because people's story get leaked. Me I tell you the truth. Watch me tell you exactly one power one. Then also they find one little girl dead. 20-year-old Victoria Henley Brown. Her body was discovered around 7 a.m. in her room on block 17. I guess the one power one. Is her roommate find her dead, you know? So the people that were down upon that, which part the roommate did there, and when was the last time the roommate saw her alive? The roommate said the last time she saw her alive was 1 o'clock when she left to go take wood. You understand? She never want her people them know that, but her people them know now. So she don't really sleep in the dam when them provide for her at night time. She leave and go take wood. Yeah, and that one power one. So when she come back, she see the little girl there and she ball out, whoa. The police them say watch them and them don't really think say. The girl kill herself. A long time I tell the people that kill people and hang them up, you know. When you think I joke something, I forgot the one Michael who female that get a water ask him. What God, Michael?
At this time, we are
at the location. We are doing our investigations where we seek to record a few statements, interview a few persons, and of course, in a short while, we should be viewing a CCTV footage that may have recorded something. We are at the very early stage of our investigations, and there's not much that we can say at this time, except to say that we are at this time treating this particular incident as a death investigation. As soon as we have more information, we should be in a position to classify this particular death, and of course, the necessary course of action will follow. Very critical to our investigation in terms of ascertaining the cause of death. We hope to have a very early post-mortem done. We are at the very early stage of our investigations, and there's not much that we can say at this time, except to say that we are at this time treating this particular incident as a death investigation. As soon as we have more information, we should be in a position to classify this particular death, and of course, the necessary course of action will follow.
It's a very sad loss for us, and currently the police are doing the investigations. The campus administration has come together and responded to support our students. Our Principal Denzel Williams, met with the students on hall along with our senior administration. He's also met with the parents of the person that we have lost, and we are conducting counseling. Our counseling team is out in full. Our chaplaincy team is out, and we're providing the support as needed to the campus community, particularly our students. We do regret this loss, and we express our condolences to the family of the student.
We certainly, through our health center, have a mental health support unit. There's a university, some psychologists and so forth. So what we've done so far is that they have come in, the chaplains of the university as well have come in, and they have prayed, they have spoken with the floor mates of where the incident happened. They also have taken the names and contact information of students who are closest to the incident. There's also a provision where if you have your exams and so forth, and you don't feel like you can manage it with this added burden, then you can receive a medical exemption. So we are here just to streamline students to those services so that they can get the necessary assistance.
Enough out, my time to tell the people and people business because that them come fear. Oh, these people, look on the screen, oh, this. Tatas and Prezi and Lex. Let me give you the story again for those who never get it yesterday, because Tatas give them some rotten lick. And when Tatas never satisfied, Tatas send back for them and give them more. The people them say, my view, make sure you talk the story or the story go. Make the people them know so watch the man at 2 times then get beaten. Yes, man have to line up and go for lick. And when they go over back and Tatas never satisfied, Tatas send call them and say, bring the gun, come and put on more lick for their skin. You the people, them might be glad they're supposed to glad all your friend dead, Allow my friend out of this man, because if my friend never dead, they be not dead. Yeah, but the fuck you can't never dead, they be not dead. Because the only one press him a big sellout, That is pressing in the white shirt. Biggest sellout me know. Just the other day, people. Look a bit at the fucking cow there, say food for the poor, send some white car meal, some broke rice and some split peas, you understand? Them always get some like a sardine and some like a mackerel. I know which part they get it from some big jilla aisle. And when me say to Prezi, want to see the people them over tie spending, make them get something. Remember, tie spending come from, Man say I dead them for dead for young girl for that. And him don't said nothing over there. Friday him get in the close by the bank and he sell out the people them over ties and gone by the bank and gone live. Him over there do foolishness. Him over there I hold down people picnic and I do foolishness. He never know the day I go come. When somebody catch him and tell me, I just say, yo, beat him. Yeah, that's how he get so ratty lick. But more you don't forget lick still, Sixer than Tivoli, man. Them forget lick too, Just in case they don't remember Tata's bird, them a feather flock together, Them forget beating to them, they go on with the same thing. You see all the one rush him, Long time I do them sitting there. No? But guess what? Immediately use the scamming money and give scuffler. But look how big and fufu. Look how long all the one scuffler dead from the big A and the big C. Two of them him one have. What a man salty, man. But anyway, different thing. Look for when him dead. And you still a go on the foolishness. Nobody know why they look scamming money. People, me tell you, say them never bother. No feel like a joke me I make. Because if you have got a bad sense, call you have to come in a line, come get beaten. And when you done get beaten, man, them say, take your gun out of the waist and give it to me. So now that them now no gun, they not have no talk. But no matter if them never have no talk before. Move from right there, so now tell about the one in the red shirt. Him Alexa. Him me tell you, say, they shoot off a rotor, yeah. Blackady said, him and he look a full brother go shoot off a rotor, shoot up rotor car. And then dip him, Them dip him and send him back home. And sit there, beaten him come get. Him come get beaten. I say, people, lick each man their skin. Right now, them back wheel up. Back wheel up. Tatas beat them. Nyam front tatas beat them. Big man I take beaten like baby. So the man them go say, I lick down the tattoo artist and hunt me police. No, which direction for looking at. But come on, man, the people them tell me for telling you something. So people, if you don't remember who me attack, look on the screen, because I never have him picture at the moment at the time when I give you the story. But see me, Jowan, Murray, and them call him Burns. He's a 36-year-old, and he's a tattoo artist, as a matter of fact. He fix car too, because he is a mechanic. And the man lick so shot in his skin. And a matter of fact, 3 shot them fire, understand? One licky wall, we don't know which part the other one go. And one licky man kill him. Yes, and one shot he get out of the 3 shot of fire. So me ask the people them round there, who are him doing that things? Who him did for the tattoo for he never did? Why him dead? The people them say, man, yeah, we need them to do. We need them to tell the police them say, them need to go up a road. I say, which part up a road? Them say the police them know exactly which part to go. Go right up a road and ask the Sandra. Them ask the Sandra, where she and Burns they have. Because a Sandra's son carry the man them to kill him. I say Sandra's son name, them say Blue. I say which part the man them come from? I say the man them come to Pain landside right there. They say my and they show me the wall, you know. And they say my if you carry the police them round them, make the police them see the chappy. But my view, know say you not go too carry them round because you don't too trust them. I say that a true. Just unclear police are the biggest set of corruption that. But I say which part Blue they hide? Them say right up a Sunlight Street. I say police Blue up a Sunlight Street they hide. Go and go find Blue. And you know who run here to me? Say who run here? Them say my view, big bike coming the other day, you know. And you know say big bike. Give one you 2 bike we fix and tell you say watch your go and power go on. Take that one here, 2 teeth in bike, you know. And then you know say big bike come back for your bike. And gone in the 2 bike them after the youth fix the 2 bike them. The youth just big and full in my view. I say I don't want to hear the story there. So the people that are out there, them say the youth them who come to the shooting, when the police come run the investigation and talk, them say the people them say them afraid for talk because if them call name them also get burned down. You understand? So then they really want to talk, so they rather tell me. Me say not tell me nothing, man. Don't come tell me. Go along with the police, you can tell the police to leave me alone.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, him never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.